Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to AnimeHealthcenter. My name is Dr. Today we're back again to playing some more Genshin Impact. I don't know what part we are. Honestly, it doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna say it's a part. Part 4. Welcome to part 4. We continue the main story quest. And yeah, exactly. We continue the main story quest on this one. Now we have the Pyrognosis absorbed into us. I am so curious to see what will happen. Like, can I actually somehow, like, you know, somewhat use the Gnosis a little bit to gain that extra power? A little bit, you know, because I wouldn't imagine like myself, like ourselves, be able to actually utilize the Gnosis to that extent, you know. We know Archon, but I mean, we are Descender, but I mean, I don't know. And also, like I said in other videos, I'm gonna start doing this. You might find this annoying, I don't know, but if you do end up enjoying this video, please like, subscribe. I would appreciate it a lot. Thank you. All right, let's continue. And like I said before, I'm gonna try my best not to go too crazy with talking about other stuff, but you already know that's gonna happen because I do that every episode. GG.
Traveler, Paimon, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling like a god.
Paimon's a teensy bit nervous, but only a teeny tiny bit. Seems like she's gotten way braver over the last few years, huh?
Let's give the Pyrognosis to Paimon so you can use like this, because I believe that Paimon can use it. And I'm still on that little thing with, you know, like, she looks very much like the primordial one, bro. Everyone and their mother has been like, okay, she's the primordial one or something. You know what I mean? You know. I feel like, I don't know. Somehow we'll like keep track of us, you know what I mean? And that's one day when we go too crazy, we're like, okay, stop.
Of course. After all the adventures you've had with the Traveler, I'm sure you've gained a lot of experience and grown as a person.
Yeah, I'm sure. She probably is level 100 soon, like me.
I'm doing all right. What about you, Nahida? How are you holding up?
Yeah, more important question, actually.
With the negative effects of Irminsul, I'm a bit like a piece of fruit that's been burrowed into by hungry insects and left to rot.
Oh gosh.
I'd be lying if I said it was nothing.
Oh dear lord, my cabbage!
But please don't worry. We all know what we're getting into.
My cabbage!
And we've prepared as well as we can. I believe in everyone. I believe in you.
Thank
I believe
you.
in myself.
Oh, that's good.
Stoking the fire inside oneself is certainly one way to live, but knowing when to rely on one's companions is also a form of great wisdom. I've been quietly learning little things from everyone, like plucking tufts of fur from a sumpter beast.
Oh,
Me too.
all right.
With the constant traveling, I'm always learning and growing. That's the journey of life.
Life.
I think there's someone else here who would share that sentiment.
Hey, hat dude. So,
Don't worry about what I think. I was just passing by and happened to overhear your conversation.
yeah.
What are you talking about, hat guy? This is the top floor. No one passes by the top floor.
yeah, true.
Says who?
Exposed.
You can fly just like I can. I would have thought it makes sense to you of all people.
I don't know why, but I feel a little more relaxed now.
I mean, you have the Gnosis, so.
It shows that you feel comfortable laying down your burdens in our presence. It means that Sumeru is a place you can trust, where you know we have your back.
I mean, yeah, all the nations I feel like we can trust because we have been through a lot with every nation, you know?
And we feel exactly the same way around you. That's what it means to be friends.
So, what's happening now? Now I'm going to... Oh! Hi! What do I... Take a walk around and see what everyone's talking about. Oh. What's that? Take a walk. What's that? Oh, no, I'm not taking it. That one is like you don't talk to everybody. Wait, where's everybody? Oh, it's a TP down. It's a TP down. You can talk to him here, and the rest are down there, right? Yeah, yeah. Or inside. They're inside there, and then you can go out and talk to the other people down here. Can I? Can I? Oh, luckily I can't just jump out. Holy. But they're down there as well, right? Okay. Yo. Yo.
Ah, it's finally done. Ugh, but I have a nagging feeling that there's something I've forgotten.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there you are. Everything wrapped up on your end?
He's reading another book.
Okay, fair enough. That was a pointless question. We were working in tandem, after all.
You must really be exhausted.
Well, it's been a busy day for both of us.
Jesus, they worked until like the sun rises, bro. My gosh.
When work ends, you clock out. No looking back.
Now the sun is up. Jeez.
Yeah, we're definitely due a break. Probably a little late to start drinking now, though. I'll stick with water. Here, this one's for you.
Would I hate him drink? Like, do he drink?
Thanks.
You want a bite to eat? I can grab us something. Or wait, I think there's a stove nearby. Let me take a look.
Are you nervous?
A little, yeah. Unlike you, it seems. How are you not feeling at all nervous?
How we call it? What's the word? Basically he sure himself. Yeah, he sure himself that everything he did was like correct, or they did the correct or something.
Because everything that happens next is beyond my individual control. I don't worry about things I cannot influence.
Ah.
What do you mean, cannot influence? You're the one who came up with half of the strategies we ended up using.
There's only so much I can do. I was only doing my duty.
Was it like this last time, too?
You mean with Azar and his accomplices? Yes and no. The situation back then was easier to control, but we weren't as prepared as we are this time.
So the enemy is stronger, but so are we.
God, I would be scared to death standing that close with no gate, no nothing. Just, oh my God.
I still vividly
Scary.
remember the way you interrogated me in the library after the fact. Where were you when Sumeru needed you most?
If your memory is so vivid, you might also recall that it was you who came looking for an argument. You're often the one who initiates these things, you know.
Oh.
I came for a conversation. I didn't know it was going to turn into an argument. Anyway, at least I showed up this time. So, what do you think?
Good job, Cave. Thank you.
What do I think? I think we're certainly better off for it.
Aw.
It's good having me around to help out, huh?
Absolutely. As a citizen of Sumeru, you displayed a remarkable sense of responsibility in the face of disaster.
Oh God damn, bro. Oh my God, he actually glazing?
Certainly feels that way. I just shudder to think how the world would have ended up if we hadn't gotten control of the situation.
Oh my God, he actually
So,
glazed his Cave?
Do you think this is what impending disaster looks like? The sky is so clear, and there isn't a whiff of decay or destruction in the air. It's hard to imagine that the fall of humanity could happen on an ordinary day like this.
True.
Awful things happen all the time. Sometimes people can stop them, and sometimes they can't. What you and I have done is increase our chances of stopping this one.
Lofty ideals may provide no defense at all against nihilism, but perhaps little decisions can. Oh, nothing. It's nothing. I hope everything works out tomorrow.
It will. As long as we stick to the plan, our chances of success are good.
It's really strange. You're my junior, yet you always seem to act more like an upperclassman than I do.
Yeah, true. I mean,
I think it's mostly a matter of temperament.
Ugh. Walked right into that one, didn't I?
oh, well, all right. What happened? What happened? Can we talk to them again? What happened if we talk to them again?
It's really strange.
I think it's mostly a...
Oh, okay. They say the same thing again. Okay. Well, good to know. I'm guessing. I mean, everyone is downstairs, so I think this one is taking me downstairs. Yeah, go elsewhere. Where to next? Huh? The middle? I don't know. Oh yeah, there's some people here. Okay. We can talk to Sino and Tainari. We gotta talk to everybody.
We'll make our move after sunrise tomorrow.
Good. Is everything ready?
As much as possible.
That'll be enough. Don't let the pressure get to you. We'll take things one step at a time. That's how we've always done it.
Master Tainari! Mr. Sino! So this is where you were. I brought some juice and some water. Would you like some?
Oh,
I know how easily you get dehydrated in the desert,
very kind.
so you should definitely have some water. In which case, I'll have the juice.
I gotta ask, though. Who's on juice-making duty at a time like this?
Madame Farazan said she was feeling a little nervous, so I told her about the automatic juicer my friend invented. She took it right off me and started making carton after carton of juice.
A juicer? Did Sucrose send that to you?
Juicer. Automatic juicer.
Yeah, I hadn't had the chance to try it out before this incident occurred, but I couldn't bear to leave it behind in Gandharvaville.
The juice is very sweet.
But wait, I thought you had water.
I think so too.
Kale, how are you feeling?
But I thought I thought Sino was gonna take the juice, and Tainar was gonna take the water. Thus, what happened? Suddenly just changed now. Okay, now both
Physically,
got
I'm
juice
okay, but
or something.
it just still feels strange to me. Why would a great power like this come to someone like me?
I know the feeling well. That same question ran through my mind every day as a kid.
Why is his face blurry? Wait, he's focused on him. I think. Why?
At least now, you have someone who can relate to you.
Wait, I was not crazy, right? His face got blurry, but the other guys in the back was like
All
clear.
the more reason that you should apply for Spontanod.
What?
Tainari fiercely opposes the idea, though.
Those two things are completely unrelated.
What are we all chatting about, Would
Hey,
anyone like
Granny.
any juice? Oh, you have some already. I had some earlier, ma'am. Maybe give the extra to someone else? Very well, very well. I shall be off then.
Thanks, Granny Farazan.
There's this enormous power, and then there's little old you. You
She just
feel
going
like there's
around
no
offering
connection
with
between
juice.
the two.
Oh, Granny.
And that sense of dissonance is difficult to get used to.
Yeah. But after all this time, I can't believe this stuff still gets to me sometimes. Makes me feel a little childish.
Bruv, aren't you a child, bro?
Colin, just because we normally
Ouch.
keep the conversation light doesn't mean we can't discuss deeper issues. I don't think it's childish at all. You were the victim of a terrible crime. It's normal to struggle with the fallout from it. You have absolutely nothing to be ashamed of.
Yeah.
My professor once told me that no incident can be considered truly resolved until the victim says it's over. Your rage and your pain are completely justified.
Thanks. Miss Nicole said that the same god remains which were once used to inflict so much pain upon me have now become a weapon with which I can protect everyone. It's like my own personal kind of evolution.
Oh my god, she is evolving to her next evolution.
Every innocent person who's been hurt
Dun,
needs
dun,
time to
dun,
realize
dun,
that it
dun,
wasn't
dun,
their fault.
dun, dun,
I was the same. But it's all about to be over. Tomorrow, it ends for good.
I don't know if you've noticed, but you rarely stumble over your words anymore, and your outlook has become much more positive. It's a big change from how you used to be.
My goat.
And since this isn't over, you can settle the matter on your own terms. It's time you seized back control. I believe in you.
Yeah, Sumiro is my home. And it's so important to me. I have to protect it. No.
And once you're done,
Sorry.
how about you come back and apply for Spontamon?
Sorry. I didn't mean. I'm going back. Oh, she. No, I will protect it. Oh well.
Yeah.
We listened to it. My bad.
Sumiro is my home. And it's so important to me. I have to protect it. No. I will protect it.
There we go. Yeah.
Stop it with the sales pitch, would you?
Hey, excuse me. There are still 3 unclaimed cups of juice here. Why don't you take one each? Ugh, my arms are getting sore from carrying them around everywhere.
But wait. Okay, fine. Jeez.
Madame Farazan, why are you... Here, let me take them off your hands.
Well, you keep giving everyone juice.
Thank you, Madame Farazan.
Another juice.
Drink up and enjoy my handiwork. I think I'm going to make something else now instead.
Oh my goodness.
Please, try to relax, Madame Farazan. Your nerves are starting to get the better of you.
I know.
Just keep making juices. At the end of this, there's just gonna be a bunch of juices everywhere, man. She's gonna make so much juice. Oh gosh. Okay, go to the lower part. Because we're in the middle now. There we are. Anyone else around here? Jesus, there's a lot of more people we can talk with. Holy crap. Where do we go after this? Can I go out here? No. Is it at the bottom floor there? Okay. Hello, my two
Something on your
vibes.
mind, Miss
What's going
Never?
on?
Nothing in particular. It's just, right now the future feels strange and unfamiliar. But the future has not yet arrived. How can you say how it feels? Some people know that there's an impending disaster. Others remain blissfully unaware. Each group is imagining an entirely different future while walking towards the same one. But when they get there, they'll still find they feel differently about it. People are shaped by their circumstances. Different circumstances create people with different perspectives.
I've always found the perspective of the Vahumana Darshan to be a particularly incisive one.
Even at the height of the crisis in Nodcry, people held diverging opinions. But things are different this time.
Indeed. Regardless of faith, gender, wealth, skin color, or eye color, everyone in Sumeru knows what will happen tomorrow.
The world has never been an especially fair place. Yet now, against all odds, a moment of unprecedented unity and equality is about to take place. It's fascinating.
And I can't really record on Monday either. Because my mom is apparently home on Monday and Tuesday. Well, technically I can, but not as loud or as usually the way I am. You know what I mean? But that's fine. I can still record normally. She's fine with it, so. But I can't record for like freaking 5 hours, dude. But I want to finish the main story quest, though. But I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish it today. It's soon 5, and I think they might be coming home soon. But I'll try to finish at least this episode and see if I can do more, because I really do want to finish this story quest. Like
If
now,
only my
today,
father
now.
could have lived to see this era.
But I know there's gonna be way more stuff, I think.
Era. To me, That term represents a much greater span of time. It can be an unsettling word. I would even say I'm afraid of it.
Do angels even feel fear?
Oh, look at her ear. People like it's a PNG. You know what? It is actually PNG, isn't it? Look at that. What? It's so flat there. I mean, it's...
Yes, at least I do. I fear the gap that grows wider with each passing day and the never-ending flow of time. Time renders all memories insignificant and reduces all splendor to nothing. But those memories are the one thing I do not want to lose.
You're very human in that regard.
If angels draw too close to humanity, our wings burn away in the bright flame of awareness, and we fall to the earth. After spending so long among humans, I have lost much of my former glory.
Maybe that's a good thing. You're more human than some humans are.
True, actually.
I've been talking to Kale a lot in recent days. We seem to be in completely opposite situations. I suppose that makes us good case studies for comparison.
Case studies for who?
Myself, I suppose. After comparing the two of us, I suddenly discovered that I desired more than before.
Decide what?
It was a gentle, pleasant sensation. Just as most people pursue glory and miracles, I too am pursuing miracles of my own.
Oh yeah?
Guiding humans to make the miracles in their hearts a reality. That is my miracle.
Nice.
It doesn't sound so bad, does it?
Alright, I think they're just gonna talk the same thing if we try to talk to them again, right?
It was a gentle, pleasant and
Yeah.
guiding humans.
Yep.
It does.
It indeed is. Nobody else is here. Apparently above, but wait, where do I go? Wait, let's see. Entrance, yeah, entrance. We haven't been there yet, so I assume the rest is here. Yeah. One NPC. Is there one more? What? Who's up there? Huh? Oh, is this? That's the general quest thing. I don't think. Yeah. Who is over here then? Oh, it's Candice and Dia. Okay. Let's talk to this. Oh, Hypatia. Wasn't that the girl we met the first in the forest, whatever? In Sumeru? Or? Might
Look
be
at the
wrong.
time. I should head back.
Oh my god.
I'm so sorry. I was in a hurry and didn't look where I was going. Are you all right?
I'm fine. Wait, you're...
Have we met?
Not exactly. I think we may have crossed paths by the house of Dana before.
Oh. You're Hat Guy! From Valhamana, right?
You recognize me?
Hat guy.
The clue's in the name. Mr. Hat Guy.
Fair point.
If you hear something, open up Twitch. Sorry.
It's getting pretty late. What's keeping you up?
I
just
could
gonna see
ask you
something.
the same question. If I'm not mistaken, all the workload for the Ratawa Histarshan wrapped up a good while
He's
ago.
playing.
Well, I have something of a background in Satyavada life, so I was helping the Dendro Archon make some preparations. But I must have lost track of time.
Did you find the experience enlightening at all?
Honestly, it was tedious and uneventful at first. But eventually, I think I did sense some profound truths. But they also brought a lot of suffering with them. I was told that I even shed tears while I was meditating.
Okay.
Though
I
I
was gonna
have
check
no
something, sorry.
idea why. Sorry. I hope I'm not scaring you.
Not at all. It just proves you're very accomplished in your research. Good night. I wish you all the best for tomorrow.
Oh,
Thank you, sir. You too.
that's sweet. All right. Okay. That's sweet. All right. Okay, that was. All right. Next, Candice and Dia. We haven't heard Candice speak at all. She did get a new voice actor, but I remember we haven't heard her at all during the story quest. So let's see.
Too bad we've got a fight tomorrow. I could really do with a stiff drink.
Oh, me,
Let us pray instead.
Oh, nice. Okay. I thought I was scared like she's gonna be mute.
How nostalgic.
Dory.
Lord Sangama Bay. Came to get some fresh air too, did ya?
That's right. Actually, I was hoping I might run into you, Dia. I wanted to let you know that I've stocked up on that perfume you said you were so fond of.
Right now.
No, really? I'll take 2. Any chance of a friends and family discount?
Ah.
I knew you'd ask that. And I'm afraid to say that. Surprise! It's free of charge.
What?
That's very generous of you, Lord Sangama Bay. Does this mean you've made a fortune and not cry?
Nope. Turns out it's not that easy to turn a profit there. I even ran some assorted losses. But anyway, that has nothing to do with why I wanted to give you and Dia a small gift.
Aww.
Remember that merchant caravan you two rescued in the desert last month? That was transporting my goods.
Oh.
No way! I had no idea that was your shipment. Explains the, eclectic mix of goods, though.
Lord Sangama Bay's
No,
investment
they're so
in the
cute.
desert and generous
Bro.
stockpiling of goods has
They're
helped
so
many people over the
cute.
years. The shelters you funded especially have made life a little easier for the children and the elderly.
Dude, that's so cute. It's like she's like a little child sitting in the middle there. Just look how she swing your legs, dude. Oh, it's so cute, man. Oh, that's so adorable. I don't know why. This looks so adorable to me. Am I the only one? Oh my god, that's so adorable. I love that.
Wait, how did you know about that? Oh, I see. Never told you, didn't she?
Thank you, Dory. You're so kind. Wow.
That pesky lady. Aren't intel brokers at least supposed to charge for divulging people's secrets?
She and Candace go way back. It's normal for close friends to share things you wouldn't tell to everyone else.
True.
Sure, but why did they have to be things about me?
That's how Nefer shows that she cares. She wishes for all of us to know what a generous person you truly are.
No.
It must be hard trying to make a living far away from home. Just because we can tell what kind of person you are doesn't mean everyone else can.
Well, maybe her intentions were partly good, but I don't think that's the full story. I'm sure she enjoyed knowing how much it would annoy me. I'm telling you, Nefer's got a mean streak.
Definitely with you on that.
What's up?
Does praying help you stay calm?
Defending one's home is a just cause. My heart is filled with a mix of anger and hope.
Anger. You know, being able to get angry is a good thing. It shows that you're in touch with the real world, and that you have the passion to pursue something you believe in.
Dunya-san, sup?
My lady, what are you doing out here?
Just taking a walk to clear my head, and look where I ended up. Were you praying just now?
Yes, Miss Dunyarzad. Would you like to join us?
Come on, it's fine. She won't mind who you pray to.
Oh, then sure.
I remember you, Miss Dunyarzad. You visited my shop before. If I recall correctly, the god you worship is the Dendro Archon, correct?
That's right. She is such a gentle and kind god. But to me, she's more than just a god I worship. I see her more as a friend.
Hey.
And so do many others. She's not some almighty god who reigns on high, but a genuine friend.
I mean, she's just a little, she's a little green cabbage, you know. Come on now.
Agreed, agreed. She's a wise teacher and a good friend.
And a cute friend.
I spoke with several people during
Small
the
and cute
evacuation.
friend.
Everyone's aware that tomorrow's battle is one that ordinary people can join too. A battle.
Man, it's light
to
outside
fight
again.
for our
Holy.
friends and our homeland.
Mostly a lot of conversation in this episode.
Oh, it makes me glad. I can finally do something for those who protected me.
You've grown so much since we first met.
Oh, a compliment? Ooh, more please. Thank you.
My lady, you've always been a remarkably strong and ambitious person. It's indisputable. And that's not just a compliment. It's a statement of fact. What are you praying for?
Our beliefs may not be entirely the same, but we both wish for the same thing.
I pray
that we win.
That everyone will rise to the challenges ahead and return safe and sound.
I pray for the safe return of all my companions.
Oh, oh, you guys are sweet. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Dory, I know I say you're a scammer all the time, but you know what? You have a heart in there. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Do we just go back up now? Get some rest. Okay, yeah. Here we go. Here we go. I hope I can actually finish this. Oh, the time is getting. Oh, the time is getting kind of sussy. I don't know. The time is getting kind of like. But what if I'm wrong, dude? What if I'm wrong, and they come home a bit later? They come home later. I'm just there like, no, I should have recorded, because I feel like if I go to sleep now, right, and then like the huge battle start and everything start go crazy, and then people come home and it's like, oh no. I mean, I know there's save pauses here and there, but I think we're gonna give another save. I think we're gonna get another save. I think it's fine. We continue. I think we're gonna get a save. No, yeah, I think so. Others they might warn me like, oh, this is gonna be a long. It's saved right there. Like, oh, this one's gonna be a long one, so be prepared for.
Time to go.
You know.
Let's meet the others at the mausoleum of King Deshret.
That's what. Who is? Oh, then Nahida. I mean, you know, what do you call it? Whatever. I was gonna say something I forgot because my brain's so small. What?
I have not felt this way in a long time. Standing up high, gazing out at the rolling dunes. One cannot know what freedom truly means without first losing it.
The golden slumber truly lives up to its name as a dreamland. Though desert sands exist there too, no mirage, no matter how glorious, can compare to true beauty.
Dendro Archon, what is on your mind?
I was wondering whose counsel I should seek on the questions in my heart.
What kind of questions?
So many. More than can be put into words. As I once said to a friend, we look, we see, and we comprehend.
Look.
But the question still troubles us. What are the many disasters that this world faces, but the sum of all irresolvable questions?
The biggest question you should be asking is how to seize victory.
Yes. Although, I would express it differently. I must not fail.
I think it was
And
something
so
about
the
the
question
save
I am most
thing.
curious about now
I remember
is
that.
whether the path to victory will be an arduous one.
What we declare to be a young sapling, we may, in fact, find to be a towering tree, if we would only cast aside our ignorance and look beyond the veil of time to see her true form.
Nahida! just in time. My preparations are almost complete.
Alright, let's go.
Ready when you are.
I want them to give me a warning. If they're gonna be like, yo, listen. Bro, listen. This is gonna be a long quest, bro. Like, this is where it's going down. You know what I mean? This is where it's going down. So, make yourself have plenty of time.
We're here too.
Nicole!
Miss Nicole! Miss Nicole! You run so fast! I thought I'd get a lot of exercise as a forest ranger, but I can barely keep up with you.
She has a lot of energy, huh?
Sorry, I got a little carried away.
Lesser Lord Kusanali, the equipment is ready, and the modifications to Aru are all complete. As discussed during our meeting,
Accessing Irminsul via the Akasha is no longer feasible at this stage. There are other options, it's just... they're a little more extreme, and more technologically demanding to implement. Maybe you should take it from here.
The architecture and functionality of the Akasha terminals overlap considerably with Aru. There is reasonable evidence to suggest that one was developed based on the other, or that they both utilize technology of the same origin. As long as the transplant and merge operation succeeds, Aru should theoretically work on a scale greater than the Akasha and approximately equal to Irminsul. It will become the largest active computing device in all of Teyvat. A system this powerful is capable of a lot of different things. In the past, the Akasha was primarily used for one-way information transmission, but I suspect it could also serve as a central bridging hub. In the pursuit of greater knowledge, some scholars have attempted to connect their consciousness to Irminsul through the use of terminals, incense, and meditation.
Correct. In academic language, scholars who reach that stage are said to have entered Satyavata life. Hypatia has performed this practice many times in the past, and she was once under my care for a period of time.
Hypatia. Oh yeah.
Right.
Her.
And this at least proves that there is a zone within Irminsul that can be connected to.
that's right. Providing wisdom to the people is one of the very reasons for Irminsul's existence. I think I understand where you're going. Please, continue.
In that case, I'll skip to the conclusion then. We need to further modify Aru, merge it with the Akasha, manufacture terminals, and distribute them to every single person we can reach.
Every person? Even the desert folk?
Yes, everyone.
Every single one.
I've already calculated the amount of raw materials we need.
Did we get enough though?
So you mean we're going to get new Akasha terminals?
Yes, but this time the people of Sumeru won't be using them to acquire knowledge, just to connect to Irminsul. That's the key.
When we evacuated the city, we brought all the important assets from the House of Dana, in case we ended up needing them. Fortunately, this included the Akasha system's main terminal. We've checked all the relevant records, and one thing is certain. Nothing like this has ever been done on this scale before, so...
Everyone in Sumeru is part of the plan. Whoever controls the people controls the situation.
Since this function of Irminsul was introduced, it has only ever been made available to scholars, who don't constitute a particularly large group of people. But by expanding the scale to include all the people of Sumeru, all the individual connections will stack up to create a significant load on the system. Under normal circumstances, Irminsul would be able to cope with the additional load. But with it already being under strain from other activities, its remaining capacity is limited. Thus, it might be possible to shut it down completely by overloading it.
Will this work? We will see. Maybe. Will this work? Oh, cutscene. I know I always say cutscene, like when they... Oh my god, cutscene, cutscene.
counting down. 3, 2,
1.
Are you ready?
Ready.
Come on, Kale. We got this. Ooh. You got the crown instead, like it changed. Oh, whoa. Oh gosh. Come on, work, man, work. Ooh! My cabbage is flying. Oh.
In the past, when people sought knowledge, they turned to the Tree of Wisdom.
Hey, Nilu! And Layla too!
Today, we use it to save Sumeru and the whole world. These boughs that nurtured learning must not become tools for destroying the world.
Oh, we have our own normal costume on again. Ah!
Stop. Please stop. End this transformation.
I love this music. Oh.
You would shut down Irminsul just to stop me.
There he
You
is.
fools. I have all the time in the world.
There he is. Mother Tracker, bro. There he is. There he is.
The evil Irminsul tree has stopped growing!
Great.
Cabbage? You okay? Oh.
What a display of true courage. The courage to think and the courage to act. I never thought I would witness the shutdown of Irminsul with my own eyes. Perhaps this is human wisdom in action?
Indeed, only humans could do such a thing. Gods are few and far between.
What was once created for spreading knowledge is now used for another purpose. Huh. A rather ingenious plan.
Yeah.
I am grateful to you three for your help.
Well, you know,
Only
naturally.
thanks to you were we able to
Hi.
extend Aru's interference capabilities to cover all terminals. Now, nobody who wears a terminal will have their activity accurately tracked by Irminsul. No matter how many eyes Dotori possesses, he will not be able to see us clearly. Now for the next step. I will need the help of your supreme powers once again.
How might we be of service, Lord of Dendro?
I need to reach the Eternal Oasis immediately. Right now?
In that case, Ibis King, would you agree that this is a fine opportunity to dust off our old tricks?
Never. I assume you have that chess set with you?
You mean the one you gave to me as a gift? Asking for it back, are you?
How could I? You misjudge me. I just wanted to show you another way you can use it.
Oh, yeah?
Connect to Safei Shatranj.
Safei Shatranj? You mean that place in the desert?
Thoth's chess set gains its power from the chessboard laid out in the desert by King Deshret and ourselves. All ceremonies conducted using the chess set must be activated via Safei Shatranj.
Is that how you say it? Safei Shatranj?
In other words,
Safei
the chess
Shatranj.
set is an extension of the chessboard. In the past, moving a chess piece was a sacred and momentous act.
Transfer initiated. Entering live combat mode.
Dude, that cutscene was super long. I can't even... Huh? I can't even make it to a short because that cutscene was way too long. I mean, I could cut a few stuff, I guess. Yeah, I could cut a few stuff. Because I usually make every cutscene I react to into shorts, right? But I like... Huh? My guy's just sitting there,
a single word from
farming
our spy in
aura.
the desert. I'm afraid he might have been captured.
Aura farming.
Never mind.
But we spent years turning him. And a lot of Mora.
Nothing comes for free in this world, but the loss is not without its purpose. For a small price, we have wasted a precious amount of the limited time they have. Quite a bargain, if you ask me.
We cannot see his face, huh? Maybe soon.
Understood.
Weighing profit against loss is a necessary part of life.
Wait, did he take off his...
But to tell the truth, I have been operating at a loss since this all began.
God.
Since many centuries ago, in fact.
He is another of those harbingers, isn't it? What's that guy in the trailer I saw? I mean, I thought honestly it might be him because that's the only guy who I could see it being with like the glass, like the little thing hanging there, and plus his form, how it looks like you know. But I forgot his name though. What was his name? But he's a harbinger as well. But I forgot his name though.
For instance, why would a banker act as the executor
Oh, that's his
of a
name.
will?
Regulator?
If you hadn't deposited your personal belongings at Northland Bank, I would have no reason to be here right now.
Oh my god, that is so cool! Look at that! Oh, the 9th of the 9th of the 11 harbinger, 11 Fatui harbinger. That is so cool. Sick. We got to see his model here, I guess. I mean, they might change him more later on, you know.
Dottore, I've placed your final data backup into the ley lines as per our contract. I trust we are now square for the safe deposit fees you paid.
Is it not a little petty to split hairs like this, given our amicable relationship?
Dottore too.
I consider sound bookkeeping a matter of principle.
Do not forget that you only live to see this day thanks to me. In fact, every day of your life since you met me, you've been living on borrowed time.
Wait, what does that mean? What? Wait, what's that mean?
Why, that's hardly a fair assessment. I will concede that my survival was perhaps at your whim, but I became a harbinger on my own merits. Managing money is not like other professions.
But can he open his
Mine is not
eyes?
a role I could have acquired based on your recommendation alone, and certainly not one I could have lasted so long in without genuine ability.
He opened his eyes for a second by accidentally pressed away.
The information stored in
Dang
the ley
it.
lines
I wanna
is
see
quite
his eyes.
comprehensive. Rest assured, I have not forgotten how strong your pride is.
Because we didn't see it during the trailer either with all the harbingers.
Well, I presume you have no sense of fragmentation while talking with me.
How could anything possibly go wrong with such strict measures in place? The remainder of your soul was split in two, with one half sent to Nodcry and the other stored in the most secure vault of the Northland Bank. Though I must say, your disdain for the other segments is quite amusing. Zandik is you, and you are Zandik. Zandik
there we go.
created the segments, yet you, a segment yourself, reject him.
Cool.
That is, Zandik, created segments of various ages in his later years. To achieve this, he had to freeze time and part with a portion of his soul.
I think this was mentioned in the comics or the manga, whatever they have with Dottore, the
But as
doctor. before, I think.
constructive as it sounds, it erases my uniqueness. If each segment is equally me, then by the same token, none of them are truly me. A soul living forever in the past inevitably holds different views than he did in his later years. The same thing that completes me also restricts me.
Whoa.
You too might ask yourself which stage of your life you want to be preserved at. The day your business failed? Or the day you were framed by a gang and sold off to a medical lab as a test subject?
Lore. So he had a business, or a failed business back when, way back when, and then he got kidnapped by some gangs, or framed by a gang that sold off. Oh my goodness.
We needn't dredge up the past.
This undesirable plan was eventually scrapped. Lesser Lord Kusanali was quite right. I needed an opportunity to eliminate myself. And after that, I concluded that there was no more effective plan than directly splitting the soul. Once the soul is transferred out, you will find that creating a physical body is far simpler than creating a puppet.
The other half of your soul suffered a crushing defeat in Nodcry, you know.
And yet in the process, I obtained the information I always wanted, did I not? Because now we finally know where the best testing ground truly lies.
I once thought your ultimate goal was to ascend to godhood. But as it turns out, that was merely one of your experiments.
Experiments take many forms. Most people are too eager for success, too fixated on the end goal. They forget that the experimental process itself is just as important.
I'm just trying to, think and just listen right now. Because I feel like there's a lot of details here.
A suspiciously vacant seat, a new face. I trust you can put two and two together. The reason it doesn't exist is because someone tampered with the record.
What can I say? After all your efforts, you really did uncover the world's secrets. So, is the new world you promised a lie?
No, it never was. I am glad to be able to control Irmin's soul from within. Now I shall attempt to create a new world inside the existing one.
Oh my goodness.
Almost everyone faces the prospect of death, but not a single person has ever been able to experiment unrestrained in the afterlife through sheer force of will.
So that's what we saw when Kale had her little dream. It was basically Dotori 2, whatever, managed to actually curate that world where everything is different, you know?
I am the only one to have overcome this enormous challenge. Would I not be letting the world down if I didn't make the most of the opportunity to experiment?
Clearly, the dividing of your soul did not affect the magnitude of your ego. Out of all the versions of you that have ever existed, this you is the most insane and the most radical.
The most insane, really?
Is that why you chose to work with me? Which was it then? My insanity? Or my radicalism?
Could I call myself a venture capitalist without a suitably ambitious plan to invest in? Yours happened to fit the bill quite perfectly.
Well then, I must say, while I am surprised enough that you showed up at all, what surprises me more is that you chose to present yourself as my former subordinate, and not as the banker Pantalone.
Oh no, is that his name? Wait.
Why make things harder than they need to be?
Which one is his
Exposing
name?
my true identity in a situation like this would only serve to destroy diplomatic relations between Snezhnaya and Sumeru. I daren't imagine the consequences. Showing up in the name of the original antagonist gives you the recognition you rightly deserve, while also being sensitive to Snezhnaya's predicament. It was an easy win. As for why I'm here, if you're suggesting that your credit is in the negative, I won't argue with that. Many people say that about you.
I'd argue that a significant factor in your willingness to cooperate is the fact that you have but a few years of life left after my death. Living and dying together has a way of binding two parties together rather closely. Is it not true that a relationship should be judged by both the positive and negative returns it yields?
So what did the Tory do or help him with, like, what is that he has? Like, why is he gonna die? Like, does he have some kind of like uncurable disease that they haven't found anything for or whatever?
So some of what I said actually made it into your head after all. It's true that I hope you don't die too soon, but don't you find that a strange thing for me to say? After all, you've already had quite a long life. Especially for a human being.
Let's not pretend that you're any more innocent than I am. Are we not the same in this regard? We both despise the existing laws of this world, and neither of us enjoy being under anyone else's control.
Is it really so greedy to want the world to operate by a new set of rules?
Of course not, my dear friend. And as I've said before, mutual interest is the foundation for the most reliable of relationships.
I guess
You can
depending on
attest to
what the
that.
rules are, like, are they like super ridiculous to a point you're like, bro, these rules are so ridiculous. Like, we need to be able to change this, you know?
I just hope there never comes a day when I have to work too hard to prove that.
What was that? What was his name again? His what was it? What did they say his name was again? I don't know if I can find it. Pantalone. Oh, that was his name.
Regrader, sir. People have been spotted approaching Sumeru City.
How strange. Despite your access to Irminsol's data, it appears
It's
the
like
soldiers
the
noticed
name,
before
you know.
did. They must have found a workaround.
So Regulator is like the name the knave has. Then Arlecchino and Fantalone is like their names.
Well, Dottore, I trust you know what this means. The fact is...
They're coming. They'll breach the city gates any moment now.
But even so, I would say Irminsol is a wonderfully convenient thing on the whole. If you do manage to create a new world, perhaps you could plant one outside my office, too.
I'll consider it.
What do you need me to do? Stall them?
The experiment will take time. Stall them for as long as possible.
Very well. But you're really asking for the moon here. Have you heard this story? There was once a guilty man, kneeling in the center of a church while an angry mob outside waited to bring him to justice. He pleaded with the gods, begging them to grant him one final request, the chance to finish confessing his sins before he was sentenced. Many suns and moons passed, seasons changed, and still his confession continued, as if he intended to speak until the end of time.
Are you suggesting I worship you as a god? Or were you hoping that I might confess my sins to you?
Certainly not the latter. That would make my life miserable indeed.
Oh, crap. Wait, I have a bunch of questions. Hold on. I'm not sitting on my... Hold on. And speaking of gods, also about your recent situation, now about... oh, crap.
For someone who despises them so, you never seem to have any objections to me creating or becoming one. At first, I thought you'd be furious.
Concerned I would terminate our partnership, were you?
Not at all. You had reasons why our partnership must continue.
Don't you find people's attitudes toward gods amusing? A god descends from the heavens and people worship it unreservedly, blindly following whatever rules are given to them. And yet, when they see an ordinary person gain godlike levels of power by virtue of their own hard work, they treat him with nothing but suspicion, even if he is a compatriot.
Is that supposed to be a compliment?
I guess.
No, I was just thinking. I pity the man who would call you a compatriot.
There's no need to be so self-critical.
I mean, one feels naturally, right? Like for some it makes more sense. Like, oh yeah, God just comes from the heavens. Yeah, I mean, I guess that makes sense. You know, instead of one person somehow ascend to God, it feels like a bit sussy in a way. You know, I don't know. And speaking of gods,
For someone who despises them so, you never seem to have any objections to me creating or becoming one.
Wait, that...
At first, I thought you'd be
concerned.
Wait,
I would
not at all.
Don't you find
that... actually,
is that supposed?
No,
my bad.
There's no need.
My bad.
I know it's a little late in the day to be asking this, but how have you been keeping?
I'm flattered that you would take the time out of your busy schedule to consider my well-being, Doctor. The part of your soul that went to Nodcry caused quite a stir, sending our organization back to the drawing board on numerous fronts. It was quite a headache for everyone involved.
Dear me, I must have caused you no end of trouble.
You certainly did. I had the rare honor of being summoned before the Tsaritsa with Pulcinella to answer for myself. A terrifying ordeal. Don't worry, I pulled through. At most, it's a public relations nightmare. I made sure of that.
Now I'm curious. How did you explain yourself?
Oh, it was quite simple. I just pinned the blame on someone who wasn't there to defend himself. I could hardly be expected to defy the demands of someone as insistent as the Second Harbinger, now could I?
How you slander me. You know full well that I am perfectly amenable to reason. There's no question that you are partly to blame for the ruin of my reputation over the years.
Hello. Next. Now then, about your plans for the future.
Do you have anything lined up for when this is all over?
Hard to say. Field work always takes quite a toll on me, as you know. Once I'm back at Snezhnaya, I'll start with a well-earned cigarette.
Why are you so eager to ruin your lungs after I went to the trouble of replacing them for you?
Yeah, you know what? The Toray W mans. Finally, man. Yeah, true. True. Why would you ruin your lungs for free, by the way, huh?
If you have an issue with it, feel free to try to stop me.
Ooh. Man, I guess he doesn't have to, since when he dies, you die apparently also. I don't know. Now then.
What's on your mind?
The limits of humanity. It's a pity. Despite running countless calculations, I find there is simply no way to reduce any further the amount of one's soul required to sustain an individual.
It's rare to hear you admit to being unable to achieve something.
I beg to differ. For instance, as I've told you before, the original me was prone to motion sickness and couldn't make long train rides.
Ah, yes, of course. One of the reasons you often sent yourself out on errands. What are you thinking about now?
A new experiment. In the event that my soul was depleted, say we extracted my data from someone else's memories, yours for instance, and then combined it with your intact soul as the base material, what would we create?
Something,
Such a scenario would be impossible.
Oh?
As long as your current soul survives, there will be no need to create a new individual. Don't forget, you were the one who approved of the present situation wherein only one Dottore remains. And if you ceased to exist, who would be capable of performing this experiment?
So there's only one Dottore left, huh? That this is the only one that's left.
Since the day I met you, you've always excelled at talking your way out of a quandary.
All right, well, that's about it. Thank you, man. I'll see you at Snezhnaya.
Isn't it a little too early to be saying goodbye? Not that I wish to keep you from your business, of course. Very well. Let's leave the conversation there for now.
One piece of Mora. So cool to see him finally. That was sick. I mean, I know they were gonna reveal it at some point. I thought it was him, but I thought maybe I would be stupid if I said it was him.
The power of King Deshret's 7 pillars is truly remarkable. With just
I didn't even
a
know his names. I
chessboard,
couldn't even say
you
it,
can
but-
move an entire unit across the material plane.
But that's that was actually the person I was thinking about. That's crazy. I was for sure thinking about him.
Yeah, sets us up for a much easier fight. Really makes my day.
I
The
think a
last
lot of
time we
people-
stormed the city, it involved a lot more running around.
I think a lot of people kind of always speculated it was him when they saw the trailer, you know. But I didn't look into it that much. I was like, that name sounds familiar, but who was that?
I wonder how many people can say they stormed a city twice in their lifetime.
I was just thinking that. I've definitely had more than my fair share of unusual experiences in my life.
This is my first time here, actually.
Hey,
we
Rana.
never usually leave Gandharvaville.
I don't think Rana had a voice either. So this is so cool. Because during the Aranara quest, none of the character had voices as well, I think. Even through that long motherfucking story. Holy crap, that story is so freakishly long. And I don't think Rana had a voice. So kind of cool. We get to hear Rana. She was one of the people we didn't she gain vision at the end? A Dendro vision?
I hope this will be my last time.
I think Dendro was the vision that she got.
Does everyone
later
have to
on.
chime in? Can't we just fight?
What an amusing comment, my dear lady. Yet humans often alleviate tension via small talk, do they not?
Whoa! Why is Candace's shield talking?
Because the image on her shield is one of me. And I, of course, can appear wherever I wish to.
Huh, that's cool.
Well, la-di-da. Isn't that fancy? Could I get in on this?
But why would you?
You wish for your gauntlet to speak? Why, certainly.
Ahem. I think you'll find that it is I whose image is carved hereupon.
Oh my goodness, bro.
Thanks. Definitely feel stronger now.
Why? Because the equipment speaks? Oh my god. I might be able to write better if it starts speaking. Pen, speak. Sup. Nice.
You're welcome, my lady. I am glad to lend you my power.
Ah, he's like, yeah. Oh, okay.
Sino, what's the situation?
There are troops stationed at every entrance. As we expected. A frontal assault will suffice. Everyone, stick to the plan. We'll take the main entrance. You head for the House of Dana's side door.
Alright. I'm gonna check if someone has come home yet, because I thought I heard somebody, but I'm not so sure.
Move out.
And we might get a save here. Just listen to the click. Save. Oh, I mean, yeah, I saw that too. All right, hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Let me just pause the video. Boom. Actually, we're not pausing the video. The video is 1 hour and 8 minutes long. We're ending this here and then start a new one. Perfect, guys. Thank you all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I don't know how many episodes we're gonna do more, of course we're gonna finish it. I mean, like, how many episodes left do we need to do until we finish? I think maybe another solid 2 minutes, 2 videos, maybe 3, 2 probably. 2 hours, is that enough? Do you think? I think definitely 2 hours. Like, maybe 2 hours. Okay, I'm gonna say 2 or 3 episodes left of this, but I'm saying 2. Anyways, yet again, thank you all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please like and subscribe if you guys do enjoy. Please please have an awesome day. Wish you guys the best. Wish you the best of luck getting Nicole if you're trying to pull for her and her weapon and stuff like that, or you know, or whoever is in the banner, or unless you want Durin his weapon and stuff like that. So then I wish you the best of luck on that as well. And yeah, have an awesome day. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.